May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true. The show begins.
Yo, what's good? It is that time again. We must finish the final part of the story. Rashi is in here now. I do believe my sharpness is a little bit too high in my shaders. Let me try to fix that. Try not to go too crazy. Oh, yeah, that's better. All right, let's get into it. No need to wait. But yesterday wept, today doth sing. The story has been great so far. I'm really
I
enjoying
shall
it.
lead the way.
Oh, hello.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Mamma mia!
Wow. She's a lot more fun than I expected. Oh, what was that dragon again? Just how you went to
We'll improvise.
no problem. I'll check you out. Wait, gotta check something real quick. All right, back to it. Back to it. Yeah, Rachi is a lot more. Oh, I like that lag. I am a little sick. I am a little sick. I'm still trying to. Oh,
What? I can't control my forte.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Up we go, Kuro! Mamma mia! Unexpected plot twist. Mamma mia! Avanti!
she is really
The high
fun.
levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequencies. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Let's just try to avoid any threats for now. Mamma mia!
Okay. I think I need to get this right here. That water looks nasty as hell.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
He has a deep ass voice for a kid. That's crazy.
Onwards.
This character is this design is kind of growing on me a little bit. I'm kind of liking it more and more, and I do enjoy her gameplay. I still don't know if I'm gonna pull though, but I do have a lot of pulls, surprisingly. So maybe I give her a few, like a few pulls.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I've figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
This place looks crazy.
Ah, Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
Does she have a
Friend?
an Irish accent?
Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I don't throw around the friend tag so easily.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly, fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death.
What exactly are these phantoms?
Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantom phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Let me see if I can. Oh, the voice volume is high. Let me turn down the sound effects. I don't think the sound effects need to be as high. Ambience can be like 95. Interface can be like 90. I want the voices to take priority. Although I do love the sound effects in this game. This water looks nasty as hell.
A pilgrim sail. Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sail. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Rinacita, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's where the pilgrim's sail tradition came from. Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered.
I was just about to say, what happened to the passengers?
No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then, let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Wait, is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
I'm curious what her forte is.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let him get caught up in this mess. He was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid.
I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for that dragon beating my ass.
To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know, holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense.
This was
I've
the guy
worked
from the
hard all my
start.
life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return?
Heavier
Heavy
tax.
taxes.
This is the type of shit I said I wanted to know about.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot.
Damn. This is exactly what I asked for in my video
I
about the
stood before
story.
Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence.
Love the diversity in accents
Why
as
should
well.
I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As
Wow.
for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The troop of fools. Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature.
The Order be
Maybe it's
tripping, bro.
luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination, where the fools meet their end.
Is this the truth Carlotta spoke of?
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
We gotta stop them, right?
We're here to help!
Wait, I didn't see these guys before.
I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Look at her.
First mate's
She's
foresight is unmatched.
she looks kind of
Three of
cool.
us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit.
I mean, I
What's
already
ahead will only intensify.
saw quite a bit of cruelty, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But that is what I'm here for. And I gotta settle that score with the dragon, because that dragon beat my ass, bro. Not with that,
Please
bro.
save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry, there's more to our troop than you think.
Oh, nice.
This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You
This-
two go first.
This
You'll
ringway,
find them very convenient to bring along.
this ringway mechanic is
All right,
definitely tough.
All hands, prepare to ascend.
Look at that. Damn, it's so dark here. I mean, they definitely quelled all the allegations of no darkness.
Tacit discords incoming. Stay alert, everyone.
Feeling some lag, I'm not gonna lie.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati. Together we fight. These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
Ooh.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace. Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow.
Yeah, Rachia is sick. Rachia is sick, bro.
Mamma mia, avanti, figurati. Strike is one.
Then when she does this, you can put her tornado for some more CC. Definitely sick. Wait, let me actually put this together with OBS so I can see
Onwards.
make sure my mic is on at all times. Oh, here's a dragon. Oh no. What are you doing? The order got people acting a fool, bro.
Oh, divinity above, please have mercy on me.
You're cooked. What? What do you mean?
Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
Oh no. We got her?
Even if it means death?
Oh, he's fast. Wow.
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I will say Rachia's VA does suffer a little bit from that
I'd wager
kind of
mercy
no
isn't on the
emotion.
table. However,
I
in the
do
face
feel
of
like
danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
some parts she sounds great,
Of
but some
course,
parts she sounds a
but
little bit
with all
too
due
dead.
respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
That was a good. You see, that was a good line. But his
Why,
face.
aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
I shall lead the way.
Okay.
Unexpected plot twist. Tempest show! Mamma mia!
one. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Thunder guide us. Insolence. Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figure out. Improv. Performance.
Rachia does seem fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to throw in a little temple. I don't think I'm gonna go all in together. Definitely not. I knew you'd be okay.
Of course. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
I think something bad might be happening to Abby. Yeah.
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency.
He's trying to be selfless.
You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Experience empathy. That was the Scar one, right? Pretty sure it was the Scar one.
A wretched soul mourned by none.
Who the hell is this?
You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See, I wasn't lying.
The Order found a way to control the dragon. Of course. Once again, that
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end.
Frolova's forte is insane. I love the fact that it caused so many problems in this story for us. The rover is going through adversity, and it feels like we're actually on the losing end right now, and we're building back up. That's what I like, and that's what I asked for in the video, and I'm glad that they're doing that.
Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless tacit discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon.
Yeah.
If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should.
Frolova. That power is
That
annoying.
means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle.
Again. Yeah. I mean,
Seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their actions grew suspicious. We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met?
yeah.
After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris.
Bro, she can control like any type of
Alas, the
echo.
Tidebreaker
That's
slipped away into the
crazy.
deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well.
I think their true target is the Sentinel. I think they're trying to control the Imperator, just like how they tried to control Joy, and harness its powers to make the some to make artificial resonators, pretty much. That's the goal of the Fraxidus. So I think they're definitely gonna, their true target is definitely the Sentinel.
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
Okay. This looks so crazy. Look at this area. It's just such a huge area to explore. I cannot wait to explore this. And the exploration here is insane. I love how they catered the exploration to the area because of how friggin' massive it is. Ooh. Bro, my frames just dropped, bro. What the hell?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
It is pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
The wind rises.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Did anything unusual happen to you when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad.
What? That's what you asked your sentinel?
But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
I must say, your question was rather interesting.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival.
Wait, give me a sec.
But is that really what she would have wanted?
I thought I saw something burning. Oh my god. That was crazy. Let me just go over this again.
The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
No wonder you were banished. Yeah, makes sense.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot...
I think you might have got banished for littering, though.
Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Oh, you didn't believe anything the Order said.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinacita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
What the hell is this old man doing?
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Oh my god. Yeah, have you considered how you're gonna get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get...
Mention it? That is a very good question.
Oh, yeah. This guy's goofy as hell. He's goofy as fuck.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
There's something else I'd like to ask.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast.
He's throwing confetti.
We might need your help with this. Tara should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
I feel like we need to help Carlotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Carlotta needs our help. Here.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearance.
Okay. I think because like whenever you skip, it has like this weird bug where it just skips the dialogue. Like you have to play the dialogue fully in order for that to not happen, because it's like it's set at a certain time to skip. I swear I'm feeling like frame drops, but maybe I'm tripping. Tina.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
Is she okay? Did you borrow the Cloudcaster's parts?
Cloudcaster? It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm.
Why does everyone have a poem?
Sailing on till light is born.
Did you borrow some of the Cloudcaster's parts?
The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bartolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along!
Oh, wait.
Bullseye! How about showing off almost done?
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Really? What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Carlotta. Carlotta came in clutch.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh,
He got over.
oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You're a sharpshooter, Carlotta.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Oh, so she didn't need our help. Yeah, your help is
You've got a
repaid.
sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page.
I kind of wish they showed that part to us. I feel like that would be a very interesting plot line.
Kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
No need to thank me. We share a common enemy.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxides speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago.
I want to know what exactly happened.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared.
Oh, right. They said the Tacit Discords. Right.
Summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
They did say that the Tacit Discords overran the city, and there was a kind of like a flood or like a big wave. All right, let me sort out all the clues because I want to get all the context. I'm sure I missed some stuff. Sort out the clues about Queen of the Night.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxides interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxides must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged.
Oh my god, that looks
summoning
good.
towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Let me sort out the other clues now. The clues about the vault guards.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into Tacit Discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Yeah.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Ragganese for Tacit Discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets.
The Order has allied with the Fraxides to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
We still don't know that Filova is the one with the
After
powers.
Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
We don't even really know
The
Filova.
Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
The licorice. Okay, cool. We don't even know that. We don't even know Filova, I
The
think.
entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed.
The remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Order and the Fraxides are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival.
The Primus called it a divine punishment and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator.
Yeah.
Based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival.
Breaking them down
Order
right
will
now.
swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So yeah, it's a play.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains.
See this the
We have
tiebreaker.
evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's Resonator may also be present, so...
You want me to join you in stopping the Fraxidus?
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
Yep.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
I mean, I'm already in this shit, so like we got the same goal.
I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
Cutscene? Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, Would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We need your Actually, I need a stage partner.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Hey.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is, a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
Sounds a bit cliche.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
I will say I do think this part is dragging on a little bit too long. I feel like it should have been done already. I do get why they're trying to explain everything and bring it together for everyone to understand. But I do think they could have summarized it just a little bit more.
All right. Next, I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas.
Show not tell. Show and tell.
Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with
She's
wings
so hot.
of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
What? Wait.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Yeah. Cool.
Bravo! Bravo!
You definitely had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you.
I missed a
It was all
couple of them
thanks to
quick
you.
times.
You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Okay, we're going back to Raguna now. Nice. So, whenever I enter a new area, I get like this crazy frame drop.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
He always gonna be invisible?
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Ahem. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
The mask.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely, but I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will.
Been going for 1 hour 24 minutes. So
May I take a bit more of your time?
around 1 hour 20 minutes.
Through Raguna tonight.
Probably less.
I have some additional information to share with you.
So far it's probably been like 1 hour 50 minutes. Gotta walk with her. Gotta walk. No.
Jewel, the sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem, the shores themselves.
You're talking about the Black Shores?
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
But what was in it? What's in it for your family? I assume you seek more than just a free market.
Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing
Oh
the
God, I
truth
hit my mic.
behind Rinacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
The first beacon.
Conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family seek to rule?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I've arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility.
Is this the girl? She has elf ears.
The crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim's sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it.
She looks like she reminds me of the girl in that we fixed the shattered glass with, and the girl that we saw in that little sequence when the first echo the first echo that attacked us when we got into Raguna. So I think this might be the Sentinel's resonator.
Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of knights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by faith.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Ragganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Integration was the past, liberation is the present.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So this is the true purpose of the Carnival?
Yes. All born from hope and idealism. It reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Freedom is in our nature.
Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
All right. Wait, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 10 minutes.
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey. Did anything happen? Did anything happen? Did anything happen?
Okay, I'm back. The concierge.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
Danny.
I can't wait.
Italian wife.
Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
Italian wife. Religious wife.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Oh, shut your ass up, bro.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look.
She had her mask
Ah,
on.
I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Yeah, I think you should put down your work and come with me. You know what
I'd
I'm
love
saying?
to, really. Look, see this mask?
That
However,
shit looks so
it's
fire.
crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Bro,
Yeah, I was about to
this
say,
guy won't shut up. Religious wife. Holy. So many wives.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association?
Wuthering wives.
Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos
She's
for
so
everyone
pretty.
else,
Oh my
he
god.
hasn't had the chance to take any himself.
She's so pretty. Jesus. I love this design.
You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
What if I just want to focus on the main, like, what if I just want to focus on her for real, bro? Let me just put it, yeah, right there. Yeah.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography?
Holy
Buddy,
glaze.
you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
Bro's glazing again.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us,
Bro, she's so pretty. Oh my god, she's so pretty.
and leave with no
Look at her face. Oh my god. Join us, join us.
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness.
I gotta take a picture of this character again. She's stunning. I gotta focus on the story though. Alright. Yeah, the Sentinel cherishes their people as followers. We find okay, cool.
But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
I'm saying you can't even enjoy the carnival. How often does this shit happen? Oh, this looks so pretty.
You're here.
Anything unusual? Definitely want to
All
see if
seems
the
well for the moment.
Belova seems like a very smart antagonist.
Family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move.
I think they definitely are.
It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
Still a bit nervous.
It's only natural. It's your first show. If it helps, I'm a bit nervous myself. Let's consider it a rehearsal, shall we? There are grander stages yet to come. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root.
Broad daylight though?
People
God
of the
damn.
city, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Bro, this is a pretty long cutscene.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Oh, that's the girl.
That woman. She's with the Fraxidus.
She's just
I need to
standing
follow her
there.
and find out what she's planning.
Well, she's she's definitely luring us in. There's no way she's just standing there. No, not like where she knows. She definitely knows.
Right this way.
Yeah. This is the first person view. Her design is so tough.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Wait, she can just teleport me like that?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
I remember you.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Yeah, just know that your predecessor's gibberish landed in prison.
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. It's fine. I do appreciate the noble lady's sentiment. A wise investment often bears fruit in the most unexpected ways. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Broad daylight is crazy. What is she gonna do?
The
Damn.
stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
Wait, what?
The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
We'll need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Let's go, partner.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then...
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden.
Can you keep up? You will yield.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to...
I like how they're disguising it.
New enemies have appeared.
They're disguising it to make it seem like there's no problem.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Sounds come forth. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. The stage is set. Victory favors me. Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Don't confront them head on. An absurd, impudent display.
Oh, shit.
Is that it?
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Time to part ways. Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
Her gameplay is so sick.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
She's shy. Is she supposed to be a stage performer? I don't think Filova is fucking with this.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
I feel like
Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh.
I feel like
The Demon King
Filova
summons its foul army.
would be so cool.
Climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
My compliments. Can't lose the rhythm. Tornado neutral. Mamma mia. You've crossed the wrong person. Tempest show. Unexpected plot twist. Avanti. Time for some crowd work. My compliments. Hit! Found your weak spot. You will yield. Victory favors me.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave. And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
This is starting to get cool.
Ah, come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Oh, what did they call this? Scar trapped us in something like this before, right? Oh, wait. Did she teleport us? Is she trying to get us in the place that Scar trapped us
Seems
in?
we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
What do they call it again? This is gonna bother me because I remember like Scar was able to trap us like in his own like little domain, kind of like a JJK type of thing, like a domain expansion. I think that's what she's doing. She's trying to bring us in there. Looks like it's the final part of the quest, so I'm ready.
Don't worry.
I'm fully
Grant will
prepared.
manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
Final stage Crimson Finale. Sonorosphere. Sonorosphere. Exactly. That's exactly what it's called. When are we gonna get one of these, bro? I'm trying to have a Sonorosphere. Like, what the hell?
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us.
She's just puppeteering this tacit discord.
Benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Thespian's coronation. Okay.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones.
I'm also trying to see.
Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
My compliments.
My king, what holds your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Stand down. Victory favors me.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Whoop. She just froze us a little bit.
The world is our stage. Mamma mia, avanti. My compliments. Time to part ways. Surrender. The stage is set. Stubbornness.
I'm trying to lock in right now. Oh shit.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up an absurd, impudent display? Stand down.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Up we go, Kuro. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv performance.
Swift and resolute.
My compliments. Huh. Time to part ways. Huh. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me.
This boss fight is insane.
I'm still standing.
Oh wait. Oh, I just wasted it.
Running won't save you.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
What now?
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act.
He doesn't even look bothered.
Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Where is that coming to attack the... Oh. Did she just distract? Oh, so she just distracted us with that shit just to do this? Oh, that's definitely Havoc.
We can set the Cetus free.
Where's that? It was that Electro.
We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
We killed Frolova? Holy shit.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
So what happened? She just disappeared? Yo, that's a cool ass looking shield. Was that the Laurel? Are we gonna get an audience with the Sentinel now? What did we just do to Frolova? What? I know there's gonna be more parts to the story in probably the next version update. But did we like slash her and she just disappeared? What did we do to her? I should have caught that screenshot.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
They're cheering for us all.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
Where can I find you?
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the folds of the forest.
Oh, she's right here. Wait, no. Oh my god, she's pretty. What? Another blondie.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the carnival as well.
She's controlling water.
I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call? I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you truly all right? Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
She's got to be the resonator, right? I mean, pretty obvious.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Wait, I thought I could go up with W.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own Laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
I've been playing for 3 hours. Okay. I haven't been streaming for 3 hours yet, though. Yeah.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Bro is off a bean. What the hell? Why is he looking at us like that?
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
What? Oh my god, already?
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Kartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Kartathea.
I mean, yeah, we already knew that.
Maiden. She martyred herself 20 years ago.
So wait a minute. Yeah, there must be more to it than that.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Rinacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Threnodian.
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Rinacita, so their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
Do you think they'll be willing?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll
I know we've
present them
kind
with
of
an
been
offer they
fighting
can't
them the whole
refuse.
time. Might be too tough.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
The reason why I'm running around and not teleporting is because I just want to look at the city, man. I mean, this shit looks incredible. Oh, I did not mean to fly like that. Okay. What? Why was she climbing the door? Okay.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
Don't tell me what to do, bro.
I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
W. Even if they are all fools.
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess.
Oh, here's where I get the lore drop.
Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
I want to meet the Sentinel.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Tell me about the blessed Fleur de Lis. Yeah, I'm cooked.
Fleur de Lis.
Fleur de Lis.
She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
Okay. Okay.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
That don't make no sense, though.
I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
I think she has revealed herself. But to us. Where did her power to seal the Dark Tide come from?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian.
Holy shit.
Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis, was the Threnodian's resonator.
Holy shit. That was a bomb right there. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. So the Threnodian has a resonator too. Wait, there's a lot to unpack with that one. I'm gonna have to go over the story again and really understand everything fully.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But
That
we
could
saw
be.
Cardathia following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
I'm pretty sure of it too, because I know we're getting more acts in the future. Filova.
You do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance
Oh shit. Bro.
So we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
I knew I didn't trust this. Bro, I knew I didn't trust this guy, bro. I was like, why? Like at the start, I was like, how you conveniently just, you know what I'm saying? How you just conveniently here, bro? Like it feels like you're it's a setup, bro. I feel he's too conveniently like in spots that we're heading to.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends.
The resonator, wait, the Sentinel and the Threnodian?
If you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinacita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Holy shit. I'm not gonna do this quest right now. Definitely gonna do this quest another time. I'm trying to explore right now, but oh my god. So that story is around 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's around that point, which is I think is a good time for a story. Now, what do I think about the 3 first acts of Rinacita? Let me go into the map. So like, you know what I'm saying? The first 3 acts of y'all. I wanted to spend this shit earlier, but like it didn't allow me. I'm gonna do that after I end this stream. But first of all, my rating, I'm gonna give it a rating out of 10. Right now, I have the story at 8 out of 10. I love the narrative. They added a lot of things that I wanted to be added. Belova felt like a good antagonist, and felt like Rover went through a little bit of adversity, but obviously they came back and they defeated Frolova, and then we got a plot twist at the end. So I'm trying to understand what's gonna happen next, which is a good thing when you get a viewer to want to know what's gonna happen next. So I give that story an 8 out of 10. The story's not done yet. We're probably just halfway through. Jinzhou had 7 acts, include and then obviously the Black Shores as well. But Jinzhou itself had 7 acts, so I'm assuming Rinacita will have a similar amount of acts. And we did 3, so I'm expecting 3 or 4 more. And hopefully, when that arrives, the conclusion is something we want. But anyways, I'm done for now. And I'm gonna go explore this place. I got a lot of stuff to explore. I'm gonna go explore this place off stream. But I want the story to be in one stream. And I just like exploring by myself. I'm gonna be honest. But I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I'm out.